Hello and good evening. As nearly all of you know, my name is Bill Rice. I'm coming to you today because of a desperate situation I find myself in. This place that I'm living in, this trailer court, was bought 3 years ago by a slumlord. He's driving up the rent and letting the place go to hell. My rent's up to $600 a month now, and he's promised it's going to go up to be commensurate with the other places around town, which, just as an FYI, runs $700 to $800 a month for lot rent. It's far more than I can afford. I'm slowly sinking and have been for a couple of years now. Last year, I went and spent a month with a friend of mine who has cerebral palsy because she was having trouble at night and couldn't get home health care at night. So I went and spent a month over there, and I made the mistake of not draining my septic tank. And it was in the summertime in the desert, of course, so it just baked shut. So I have no sewer in my trailer, and the electricity has gone bad in my kitchen. So I use a microwave near my bed, and I have a refrigerator outside. That's what I have to cook with. And I shower over at the Kerr McGee Center 3 blocks away. He has promised me in a phone call that he is going to continue to raise the rents here, and I can't. I'll be homeless within the next 6 months because of that. I was telling a friend of mine in the Philippines about all this, and he invited me to come stay with him. He says I'll have all the help I'll need there. One of the problems that I have here is medical, or, well, transportation specifically. I can't get back and forth to the doctor. There's only one bus service here in town. They take one passenger at a time. You have to call the day prior to your appointment and hope they aren't booked in order to even get to see the doctor. 3/4 of the time, I don't get to see the doctor. I can't get a ride to get my meds, and I can only walk about 3 blocks. I have a bad heart and a bad back and bad knees. That's the reason I'm on disability. So it's a chance to, what Mark is offering me in the Philippines is a chance to start over. My $1,100 a month, I can live reasonably comfortable and actually be able to help other people, which is something I like to do. For the 25 years I've lived here in this spot, I have rescued many, many dogs and cats and helped many neighbors. I was a nurse for 11 years, and it's what I like to do. I find myself in a situation where I not only cannot help others, but I can't even help myself. Now, when this all really came to first light, I tried to find a reasonable solution. I looked locally. Of course, that didn't work out, as I mentioned earlier. And I checked with Facebook friends and old friends from my past. I looked everywhere from Oregon to Mississippi places. The problem is, on my disability, I have a disability and a supplemental check. And the supplemental check goes down when I go to a more affordable area. So it doesn't do any good to move. And with inflation being what's in, the food's gone up, rent's gone up, transportation's gone up. I can't afford to do anything. I can't afford to fix my trailer, and it's going to hell. I can't afford to go I can't even afford to go get my meds half the time. Mark assures me that I'll have all the help I'll need when I get to the Philippines. I will have affordable transportation. You can get a trike ride there for 35 cents for anything up to 5 miles, which is far cheaper than it cost me $15 to go to Walmart in a cab here. That's one way. So I have just decided to do this fundraiser and try to come up with the ticket money and starter money that I'm going to need. It's about $1,500 for a ticket to fly there, and they tell me I should arrive with $3,000 so I can buy bed, kitchen equipment, and things like that. Furnishings that I'm going to need. The exchange rate is excellent. It's 50 to 1. I mean, I'll be able to afford it with not. I afford, with a reasonable amount of money. So anyway, I did a lot of research. I got on YouTube and I watched expat channels about moving there. And pretty much universally they said you should arrive with $3,000 in your pocket. So that's what I'm going to set my goal for this fundraiser, is $3,000. You have to pay for a year's rent in advance. They don't do month to month like here. You're looking at $1,300 to $1,500, $1,600 for the first year's rent. And then after that, you can start saving money and make a life for yourself. Anyway, I hope that I get to make a lot of new friends there. One of the things that many of you know is I have a service dog named Pacho. Pacho, come here. Pacho, come here. Come here. Come on, little buddy. Oh, there he is. That's my little Pacho. That's my buddy. Oh, you going to give me hugs? You want to give me hugs? No, you want to give me hugs? Oh, you get such good hugs. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's get you down. I'm giving him to Wendy guys to hold until I can save up some money to get him to the Philippines. That's expensive. That's $3,000 to $5,000 to get him there. So he'll have to spend a year here without me. It's breaking my heart. I got to tell you, we've been together for 11 years. He's 14 years old, and I don't want him. I want to be there with him at the end. So there's a lot that needs to be done. I got to get there. I got to save some money. I got to get him over there.